Hello everybody, how's it going? Tony here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So recently I changed my phone for a Xiaomi 14T, and I was wondering what is the dynamic range and the quality of the raw images. So I bring it for you an editing of a raw image straight from the phone for us to edit and see what we can do with this. Okay, so let's first just see a little things here. So what do we have here? Okay, so this side here, the history, this is automatically added based on the image information. Okay, because raw is not exactly the finalized photo. Okay, so yeah, so the original photo is this. So raw and black, the mosaic and put profile, everything was been putting to work as the photo that I took on the phone. So all those things is automatic. Okay, you can change it, but let's not talk about it. So let's see image information for you to see. Okay, Xiaomi 14T, it is here, 1.7, the speed, 5.3, focal length, okay, 74 ISO. Yep, this is it. And let's go. So let's work a little bit with the contrast. Just change it. Yes. So in this case, we have a very dynamic range here. I don't really have to touch here, but instead, this sigmoid, it's a very nice effect. I like it. We can use it to give some bright or less. Let's skew a little bit. Okay, so now we have not so washed, but some darker tones appear. In the color balance, I usually like to give it some vibrance, and it can go pretty forward. The chroma, I will not mess with that. Maybe a little bit of the saturation. And the brightness. I like it. So let's see here the details. We can see that we have a lot of details. Remember, this is not a full frame or a cropped frame with the bigger lens. No, this is a phone lens. Okay, that is Leica, but it is a lens. Let's see how does the noise reduction works here. Okay, so okay, let me find. Okay, we have here the noise. Oh, look at just the default profile. Look, you can see here on the car, the red part, when I turn it on, a lot of the noise, but also a lot of the information. But we lost a little bit of detail. Let me try go. No, much. No. Okay. Let me try the raw, the noise. Okay, it's better. We lost we've lost a little bit of details, but not so much as the profile. See, because here it's almost like painting over. I prefer this one here. You can not too smooth. Let me. If we're not too close, you see the difference in the car here on this part. Yeah. Too much. I don't even think that it's necessary, but just for you to see how the noise in these photos. Wait a minute. Yeah, you can see the noise. You can see the noise, but it's not like unusable or unfixable. You see? Here with the RAW, the noise is very subtle. I prefer this one. The other one is way more aggressive. You can even go lower here. I think between 5 and 4, it's the sweet spot here. Okay, so let's now work a little bit with the colors. Okay, so let's move this color over here and bring the brightness. Okay, to control colors. It's not bad. It's not bad, the hue. Not bad at all. Look at this, and now we have the purple van. Almost perfect. You can see that everything that was red and similar to this color and the rest is everything perfect. Look at this. This is very nice. Okay, just leave it like this, but the dynamic color range is very good, at least for me. I think it is very good. And again, we are talking about a cell phone, so yeah. Exposure, we can go under as well, so we have a lot of dynamic range here. Okay, let's talk about lens corrections. Okay, so we have some fine-tuning in the guidelines. Let me see here. Here is to all, but in this case we don't have a lot of things to imagine scale. Yeah, now you're working with the zoom in the image. You don't need that. So let's hear in chromatic aberrations. And let's see. Once, twice, avoid color shifting. The chromatic aberration, at least in this photo, is quite soft. It's not bad at all. So what I think it's a good idea here. Let me try to find colors. Okay. I have to pick something between here. Yes. Move a little bit. Oh, and desaturate is because the blue that gives this line jet effect. Blue a little bit. Yeah. So I think we can do a lot more, but let's just stay for here for you to see a little bit how is the DNG file. So what do you think? You think it's a good lens? Do you think it's a good cell phone? The dynamic range of the camera. And this is the main camera, okay? The 50 millimeters. 50 millimeters, no. The 50 megapixel Leica lens, okay? With Sony sensor. Yes. So thank you guys so much and see you in the next video. Bye bye.